Hi guys, I'm Geetika, a QuickBooks Pro Advisor, and today I'm going to share with you 3 tips and tricks related to QuickBooks. Now these are super easy and will surely increase your efficiency. So let's get started. So the first one is batch send invoices and reminders to your customers. Now this is such a time saver because you don't want to individually send them. Instead, you can batch send them. So let's get started. So you have to go to sales, then go to invoices, and then you just click on the overdue tab here. And what will happen is, now see, if you want to send a reminder or send the invoice, you can send it from here individually. I'll just show you the send one currently. So you can select whom will you be sending. Now this generally comes from the master data, and if you want to add anyone apart from the master data, you can just put a comma and add. You can also select send me a coffee just as a proof that you have sent, and the invoice and the email body. Then you can just send it and it will be sent. Okay, now similar is the case for reminder as well. Okay, now what you have to do is, now if you want to batch send, so just click on this batch actions. Now you have 2 options: either you can send them or you can send a reminder to them. So let me show you the send one, and it's done. It's that simple. I hope you liked it. Now let's move on to our second tip. So the second tip is backing up attachments. Now it's very necessary and you should do it year on year. So let's get started. What you have to do is go to the gear icon, click on attachments, and it will show you all the attachments that are currently there. Okay, so what you have to do is, if you want to upload any attachment, you can just click on here, select any, and just upload it as well. And now since we've uploaded it, if you want to use this attachment as an attachment to an invoice or an expense, you can do that as well. See, this is already attached and you can create an invoice against the same. Now secondly, it's very important that we can download everything. So you can just click here, batch actions, and export everything. So a zip file is created and everything is exported. Let me just show you. And but one thing that here is that, just let me show you. Okay, so here what has happened is that each transaction is recorded, is segmented category wise. So the invoices are separately recorded and the expenses. So invoice 11, customer, and its invoice. So a pretty great segregation which is available here, and even for the expense it's there. And if something is well, like I didn't create any transaction for this, it's separately recorded. So it's a great feature. Now one thing that is here is that you can't filter out it via the date it's uploaded. So if I'm doing on year, I'll be able to download it of the last year as well. So what we have to do is you can just sort it via the uploaded date and then select it till the year which you want and then download it. That's what you can do. Also, the documents that are available here are per document wise. So we don't get a feature where we get all the PDF in just all the documents in just one PDF. Else, it's a great feature. Now, one thing that's available here is the index of all the documents. So you can see this is the index. Obviously, they are not there, as I told you, in one sheet, but there's a pretty cool index here. So that was my second tip. I hope you liked it. Now let's move on to the third one. And the third tip is how to use multiple QuickBook files or multiple QuickBook users in your desktop at one point of time. The QuickBooks doesn't allow you to do that. If you have a QuickBooks company and if you have 2 companies, you can't open both of the companies in the same browser. Or if you want to use 2 QuickBooks accounts simultaneously, that's also not possible in the same Chrome browser. But it is possible in the Google Chrome user, in the different Google Chrome user. For example, this is my profile, and if I go to my other profile, Geetika, there I have used some different company. Okay, so that's possible. So there's also another hack is you can use Control Shift N. That means create an incognito mode and then use any company or any user. So that's a third advice that I would like to give, and I hope you found it useful.